We are ready.
Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be
It's raining, of course.
As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this
establish dominance early.
The Tar Heels will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Wake Forest offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that the fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
To the ground. He's got it again. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Got it set up on the outside. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
The Demon Deacons line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play.
That pass is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early.
I didn't even get to pick my play.
For their confidence.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Tar Heels in the hurry-up. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Shotgun snap on third down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Ingram. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Demon Deacon. Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive.
So,
they gotta take a
there you go.
and start playing like a unit on this one.
All right, bro.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little
Get
bit
it.
of time to get to
You're
that
not about
first
that
down.
bullshit.
Quick strike
There
complete.
you go, big boy.
He breaks
Good
the
tackle.
And the Tar Heels get enough for the first down. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good decision. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero coverage, like nobody covers it at all. And that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah.
Ball goes right through his hands.
Go,
and
big
he
boy.
will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know him well, and it does
shit.
mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players
Come on.
will be jacked out of their minds.
Good return.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Dude.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't big.
Looking for a man. It's Ingram. Immediately fires to the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. And the Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's loose. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Leaves it with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wake! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, North Carolina, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, gives him the tough stiff
Oh,
arm.
that nigga stiff-armed him in the meat.
For the first down, they'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here.
Wow. Gotta get off the field right there.
The run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
North Carolina, 0.
All right.
First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to ride this running back.
There you go. There you go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Oh, get him.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Good shit.
That
2-7.
completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yeah.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see their
No.
pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
North Carolina, 3.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got it in the middle, it's McNabb. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
On third down, he drops the throw. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Ingram. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Neutrals on your side, sir. Defense.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wake. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football,
Shit.
swing it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw.
Pick it. There you go.
And he intercepts it.
Come on, bro.
He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football, they know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer, I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath, but, you know,
Look at this nonsense. They prepared.
Try to get that first down.
Bitch, I'm in shotgun.
That's why he creates the turnover.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and
4.
Man,
They know the play.
Of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Ah, shit. Good defense, 27.
6 right there.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Looking downfield, it's Ingram.
And
he
good
will
defense.
get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again.
Oh, no.
What? And Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Come on, bro. Tackle us,
They
man.
needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need
This
to
is
convert
probably
this
a
third
run.
down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Good shit. Fuck! Uh-oh. Go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him. Good shit, bro.
Big gain on that one as
My
he
goodness.
steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch.
My
Making people
goodness.
miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Oh,
Gets
goodness.
it out
Man,
quickly.
what the fuck,
They
bro?
go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man. It's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback.
Hit that nigga in the corner, just then probably.
Being on the same page there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The corners are walking.
Well, shit. We got a little bit of
On
nonsense
second down,
here.
he'll let it fly. They're trying to get to it.
Yeah, good defense.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Back to the air one more time.
That is beautiful.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
We
line.
can call timeout there. We can try to get a
Timeout
TD.
is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And
Nobody
he's
hit the
already
kicker.
put 1-3
Nobody
spot
hit the
on board.
kicker.
He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after the last drive,
I did have a
ended with
pick on
field
my
goal,
first
the
drive,
kickoff
though,
team
Terrence.
out there to send it away.
That was some bullshit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
I already know, bro.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked
99
so well
speed
in the first
corner,
half,
bro.
I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. To the air. It's Ingram. Coming after him.
Ah,
And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're
Toledo.
outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to
that's
find
all
some more
bad.
consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
get there. Ah, good
And
defense,
that'll be
11.
incomplete. They certainly
He
weren't afraid
dapped
to
the
take
nigga
a
up.
shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Showing the nigga love
And
because he
Demon
made the
Deacons
play.
send out
Fuck.
the punt unit.
Okay, sports.
It's the
Hit the
first
kicker.
one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. North Carolina has it back in the
They make
Tar
that
Heels,
move
so
right
they'll
here,
send
man.
the offense back out. These guys have taken some body blows
Get
in
over
the
there.
first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now.
Shit.
They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Got away from trouble and got
tackle.
Fires fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48.
Ooh, it's about to be some nonsense.
From the gun, wants to pass. And
That's wonderful.
Escape, and down he goes. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
Oh, boy, scared the shit out of me, boy. I don't know. You bust up in this motherfucker. What's up? Are you tripping? Taking my utensils.
The Demon Deacons will kick it off to start the second half.
All right, let's get a stop and a score and make this shit a laugher. These niggas fly to them motherfucking them Jordans, though.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one.
And I hope
get our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play,
holding.
Stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. The quarterback
Go get this nigga, man.
When he starts moving around, he's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
Oh, fuck. Get him, get him, get him.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense.
I feel like 2 more touchdowns, and we can put the backups in.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one.
It's a beautiful run.
To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the Demon Deacons
slide.
get enough to move the chain.
They went with the QB design run. The quarterback knew where the marker was to get that first. He dove out. He was trying to get the ball to that point. He just couldn't quite get there.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Ingram. He'll pull it down and run.
Man, I'm trying to slide. Stop trying to play me.
He got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
After run, now throw. Now adjusting. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same
Running
page.
behind you, 50. Oh, yeah, bitch.
Bulldozes his way through. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now, this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there. Backed up in their own end. Offense trying to go jet sweep, but you see the defenders. They knew exactly who was getting the football, and they made the tackle right away.
Defense rolls up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. Looking for space to the left. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down.
Oh, boy.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Good play call.
Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001
looking at the goddamn wrong route, bro, but that was the primary route. Just trust my best receiver.
It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Georgia State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run play action, getting some heat.
There you go, slack. One slack. Number 1 defensive tackle in this class.
Thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Ingram.
Oh, come on, bro. The nigga's right there.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This is a really good defensive team right here.
Man, they've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a film session.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Do that kind of early. It was almost a mistake. The maze was open.
Especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the Demon Deacons will snap it on.
This is a touchdown. Come on, bro. Bite, bite, bite. Yeah.
He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the pummeling has started.
This quarterback is such a weapon on these design QB runs. He's not trying to just go get first downs. This guy's a threat. Taking the distance, and man, he did it right there.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on.
We got recruits here, bro. Some important niggas, too.
This offense,
5-star niggas here.
You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball. It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day.
Beautiful.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Pick last when they need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Ingram. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
41, North Carolina, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue?
It's time. Good shit, fellas. It's a hell of a few 3 quarters. What's that? Food? Oh, you my hero. You the best, y'all. Ain't no tacos. Why you talking some tacos? Oh, nigga. Yeah. I should hit. Appreciate you. Mm-hmm. All right. Hmm. Actually. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Is that lucky? We good.
Say come back for the ages in store. We'll see as we
You get
start
your
the
ass
quarter.
out of here.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it.
Tackle.
Fires to the tight end.
Easy work.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to
They
really
put the
work for
backups
this and
in
be
too.
smart. You got to attack the
Oh,
sideline.
no.
You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically.
I recruited that quarterback.
And
He's
he
good.
Gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Nice execution.
I definitely recruited that kid.
Understanding what
He is nice.
to get the first down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field.
That's what I like to see. Sacks. Sacks for everyone.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever
lined up in our sideline.
Track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
That's a pick. Come on, bro. You got it. What was that goofy ass 2-hand slap you just did?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been.
He lobs one
That's a pick.
high down the left side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his left.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
He'll do it himself. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats, that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling.
Oh, no. Get to the
Disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest
nigga's going to be really good
in this game moving forward.
Threw that bitch out of the sack.
Right there, good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Accurate, too.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Wiggles free. Swings it out to the flat.
Shit.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last one.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. Makes the grab at the 10.
My fucking TV just changed. What the fuck? Fucking TV just changed. That's crazy.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Looking to pass. It's Blunt. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab on the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Grabbed in the middle. It's McNabb. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Demon Deacons are on the move. He'll pull it on the read. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second break.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
Fuck you, Reese Davis. This is a rivalry game. They're trying to bludgeon these niggas.
Make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. I don't like the other coach.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball.
Breeze. Who that?
This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah,
oh, that boy fat.
They won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Gotta give it up. Quarterback, that's my fault.
2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's high. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And his offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback takes
easy work. Good visit. Blowout in the visit.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
Clemson next week. Let's get it.
Don't
got a
want to
CD
risk
boy.
anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Fellas.
Because they hate each other so much, so you take the field against your
Yeah,
rival.
visits. These niggas is undefeated. As long as they were ranked.
Effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.